guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are diving into the current best way to make money or get unlimited wheel spins in Forza Horizon 5. We're actually covering both this time. Now, it has been quite a while since I've done one of these types of videos for the wheel spins because Forza has done a really good job of making it as hard as possible for their community to get wheel spins. And what do I mean by that? Well, it used to be when you bought a car off the auction house, it came without any of its perks filled out at all, essentially just getting reset. Now, this wasn't a feature that was in the game at launch. Forza actually introduced it about a year into the game's lifetime, and it was great. Everyone was able to get super wheel spins, people were having fun, not a single person complained about it. But since their player base was enjoying it, Forza felt the need to take it out, so no longer do cars get reset upon sale on the auction house. You could perhaps buy a car that already has its mastery tree filled out, making it a lot harder to get wheel spins. But there is still a best way to do it, and we are going to dive into that today. And the initial thing you will need is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. Now, it isn't completely necessary that you get this car, it just makes your experience a lot easier and quicker to get the skill points, because the mastery tree on this car allows you to get a multiplier on your skill points, and then you're able to get them faster essentially. Now, I am going to be showing you guys two different tracks you can choose from to do the mastery points. Each of them get you 9 or 10 skill points every single time you do the race, as long as you're using the Sesto Elemento. If you're not, it's more like 3 or 4, but again, you're still able to do it. Now, the reason I'm showing you two races is because sometimes one doesn't work for people, but the other one does. So if one's not working, just try the other one. They're essentially the same race. But anyways, once you do load into the race, you now want to make sure you turn your difficulty onto auto steering and automatic shifting, so that all you have to do is hold the gas down. You could do it on a sim wheel, but the auto steering gets a little funky when you're using a steering wheel, so I don't recommend it. But anyways, you're gonna go ahead and do this event pretty much as many times as you want. I normally get about 300 skill points for myself before I go and do the wheel spin method, but again, it's completely up to you. And before we go any further today, we do have a quick 30-second sponsor for today. Anyways, you have your skill points, now what do you do? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It involves going to the auction house and you have to bid or buy out a specific car, and that car is the 2014 Porsche 918 Spyder. Again, go into the mastery tree. Fingers crossed it doesn't have the perks already. If you're looking for a very safe way to hopefully not have the perks filled out, look for somebody that doesn't have a bunch of them posted. Look for someone that maybe just has one, maybe two, but ideally just one of these Porsches posted. And then make sure they haven't applied a tune or a livery to it, and that's pretty much all you can do. You just want it to look like it's stock, and fingers crossed it won't have anything crossed out. Let's do a favor for each other though. Let's not resell the ones we've already done, because you don't get that much money from it. It's not guaranteed to sell. Let's just get rid of them from our garages, and then we'll help each other out that way. But anyways, this is the car. You can bid or buy it out. Fill out the mastery tree. You will get your wheel spins, some credits, and some XP. And that's pretty much the best way that's currently in Forza, because they've taken a lot out to get the wheel spins. But anyways, moving on to the actual money-making method, we're gonna cover some auction sniping. I haven't covered this in a very long time. There's some really good cars right now to keep your eyes out for, so we're gonna cover 3 of them really quick for you guys. And the first one is a car that just recently released. It's a Toyota GR86. The reason this car is nice is because the price is guaranteed gonna go up to 20 mil. It's a car that can drift, looks very cool, and everyone's gonna wanna get their hands on. So the more people that wanna get their hands on it, the more that are gonna sell, and then the price is gonna rise up to 20 million. And the other nice thing about this car is when the price does hit 20 million, you're able to sell it instantly, guaranteed. So I'd recommend searching from anywhere 5 to 7 million. Again, you don't have to go that high. Bid with whatever money you have, but if you have 5 to 7 million, it's a very safe bet to search in that range, because you're guaranteed going to be able to sell it for more eventually. Now, this next one is a car I've never really heard of. It's a 1986 Ford F-150 XLT, I believe it is. I don't know when this car released. It may be really new, but it's selling for 20 million right now. Well, not really selling. People are able to post it for 20 million, but it's not exactly selling at that price point. So what you want to do is search for them lower, maybe like 2 to 3 million. And if you find one for that price, put yours up for 11 million and it guarantees it sells. Now, if you really want the money and you're patient, you do have the ability to post it up for 20 million. No one's going to stop you. Maybe it will sell. But if you just want to make quick money, 2 to 3 million to purchase one. Lots will be coming up too, because people don't really know what they sell for. As soon as you post it up for 11 million, it will sell. Very good car to look for right now. But for the very last car today, I gotta be careful with my phrasing here. We have a 2021 Porsche 911 GT3. This is just a great car. It has come back many times to sell for 20 million. I guess it was re-released, or it is re-releasing, and people know about that. So now the car is being sold by a lot of people for 20 million. Same thing as the truck we just mentioned. Search for 2 to 3 million. If the price drops on them, hold on to this car. I guarantee you the price will go back up. But this is the same thing. Lots of people are posting this car for sale, so there are a lot up there for cheap. And there's also people trying to give it to their friends. They have a lot of money, so you can snipe those for the very minimum buyout price, which is in the 100,000s, and I'm sure all of you can afford. If you don't know how to auction snipe, make sure you check out my channel. I do have tutorials posted on how to do that. It's not as hard as you think, and pretty much just comes down to luck and patience. But anyways, boys, that is gonna do it for this video. If you made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.